Anglo-Saxon Christianity by Paul Cavill. A lot of books have been written about the church in Anglo-Saxon times, many of them by very skillful and learned historians, maybe not many of them by Christians. Paul Cavill is both. It says here that he lectures in Old English at the University of Nottingham, so he's a scholar of the language and period, but he's also a believing Christian. And I think you'll find that this book gets much more into the heart of Anglo-Saxon Christianity than a lot of other books do. Just a few extracts. Anglo-Saxon Christianity bred men and women of quite extraordinary personal holiness, but it never failed to deal with ordinary people as well. In the monasteries, the sense of spiritual purpose and the need for physical work combined to give Anglo-Saxon Christianity a hard edge of pragmatism. It was theologically astute and orthodox, borrowing and developing centuries of church tradition. But it asked questions, sought answers, resolved difficulties, opposed errors, sent missions. It taught and cared for people in equal measure. Active and contemplative were two aspects of the same spirituality. Christianity, however established, political, adapted to social conditions, superficial, and it was, on occasion, all these in Anglo-Saxon England, is and always has been a faith that embraces and affects the whole person. It engages heart, soul, mind and strength. Closing his monumental ecclesiastical history of the English people in the year 731, having listed most of his books, Bede wrote this prayer: "And I pray you, good Jesus, that since you have graciously given me your words of knowledge sweetly to drink, so also you will grant in friendship that I might come finally to you, the fount of all wisdom, and remain forever in your presence." I shall try to show Anglo-Saxon Christianity as a whole adopted a position of pragmatism which consistently sought to reconcile contrasting, if not opposing, views, while retaining a firm grasp on matters of central importance. It saw no significant distinction between spirituality and involvement in the world. It was a humane, life-affirming, conscientious and spiritual faith, able to acknowledge differences of opinion while respecting the achievements of and giving value to those who held different opinions. In its grasp of the notion of the unity of all Christians in Christ, it resolved some of the problems of secular tribalism. And in these days of renewed secular and religious and indeed Christian tribalism, the Anglo-Saxon Church gives a lead in its assertion of true unity and unity in truth. In another recording, I will look more specifically at what Paul Cavill says about a particular Anglo-Saxon poem called The Dream of the Rood.